I am so like grateful for my health journey. Like, I'd been extremely overweight. I mean, whatever, like 240, right? So, but I'm a skinny little Indian guy, so 240 is really big on me, right? And then I did drink and party a lot. I was known for that. And I turned about 36, 37, and found P90X, right? Did it a couple times and I lost like 80 pounds or something crazy and got in shape. And kept on working through that on refining, learning about macros, right? Learning about protein. And the result is I just keep making more money by doing this.
Oh, I love that. Like, I love that relating. Hey, there's so many things that go along with that, right? One, you look better, you feel better, you do more, basically. Besides that, like the health, it's just like, of course, your health is better. You have 80 pounds off of your body. It doesn't feel good for anyone. And it's always incredible because people don't know how bad they feel until they start to feel better. They think it's normal to feel that way. So those are things I work on with people. They're like, I never ever thought, one, they didn't think they could ever lose weight or lose as much weight, or it's always limiting beliefs, right? When I talk about it, I'm like, oh, you could get down to this. And they're like, I've been that weight since college. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, totally. It's the story that they're telling themselves.
Yeah,
right? Good,
absolutely.
love that. So for somebody with a packed schedule, what is like in your mind, what is like optimal for the average person listening, regardless of experience? If they wanted to start something like tomorrow, what does that look like?
I always start people at least effective dose so they can build some confidence.
Yes. Thank
Like,
you for saying that.
yeah, least effective dose of anything. So you can, one, build confidence, because if you schedule yourself in a way that you're not going to commit to it, you lose confidence and you quit. That's it. That's just what happens. So I like 3 days a week. I want you to strength train. I want everyone to strength train. And you do not have to be a power lifter. We just need to do some sort of strength training for mobility, stability, all of the good things.
What do you tell all the ladies who say, I don't want to look too jacked?
My line, you're not going to accidentally look jacked. Like, it just, it's, I was talking about that with someone on a discovery call the other day, and I make them laugh and feel comfortable. And I'm like, I've been doing it for 20 years. I'm still not big enough. It's not an accident. It's just not, it's not how it works. You're not going to lift a 5-pound weight and build massive shoulders. It's not going to work that way. It takes a lot of time and intention to look that way. And the toned look, that's muscle. That's not anything different than building muscle. Like, you're leaning out, you're losing body fat, and you're building muscle. Even with guys, I've had someone be like, well, I don't want to look like this guy. And I said, it doesn't happen by accident. It doesn't just, you're not going to in 12 weeks just look like a bodybuilder. It's just like, that's not how it works. So what's interesting is once they actually start to get into the gym and lift weights, then they like those results. I find that they say that because it's something that's pretty unattainable, that they're doing it as like a defense mechanism. Well, I don't want to look like that. But also, if you don't want to be real big and muscular, there's nothing against that. We do this for longevity. And that's it. 3 days a week to start, and we are going to schedule it as non-negotiable appointments. Look at your calendar. Everybody's got a calendar. Everybody's got a Calendly, or I have it scheduled out in my Calendly. So this is where it's at. This is my optimal time that I enjoy going, that I have the best workouts. So by doing that, I enjoy my workout instead of putting it at a time that I hate. I don't want to do it. Like, it's where I have food in me. I got a little caffeine in me. I've already won the morning with all of my client check-ins or whatever. I had tasks that I had, big tasks that would normally be in my way and like on my mind are done already. That's for me though. There is nothing that says that you have to go at a very specific time. I just want the time that feels best for you.
Especially as independent contractors, as realtors, like you can schedule your day. I have found as a father of two young children, and also I'm really not selling houses anymore. I do meetings all day long. For me, that time is first thing in the morning, right? A little bit of food, a little bit of coffee, and in there. That's what works for me.
Right. If that works for you, that's awesome. And I've gone through seasons with it too. Everybody goes through seasons. Like the times where I would work out changes. Sometimes it was 6 o'clock at night. Sometimes it was 5 a.m. But right now it is like 12:30 every day. That's when I like to get on the dot. I'm in there 12:30 every day.
So you had what, 3 meals by then?
Honestly, I have usually, so I have collagen coffee, so I get some protein in my coffee. First thing when I do, I wake up, electrolytes immediately. I prefer people start with water and electrolytes because you're already dehydrated from sleep. I want you to rehydrate. Then, if you want to have some coffee, you can. I have a collagen coffee. That's, how I like to start my day. And then I have more water.
And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, a collagen coffee means you go get a thing of collagen, get a spoon, and you dump it in the coffee and you drink it.
Yeah, I use collagen creamer in
Yeah.
my coffee.
What is it, like 10 grams of protein?
Well, it's 2 scoops, so it's 24.
Okay, so solid. Okay.